I want to talk with you today about vision and legacy. And in particular, I'm talking 50, 100, even 200 and 300 year visions into the future. And I'll be honest with you right up front, I'm not there yet. I'm scratching the tip of the 50 and 60 year maybe vision, but I want my capacity to grow so that I can see further into the distance, because what we're building now will affect future generations. My name is Paul Lemire. I'm founder of Lemire Leadership Solutions, and this is your leadership lesson of the week. Legacy is a word that's been very important to me, even from 29, 30 years old, before I had children, before I was married, because I realized that we are here at such a time as this, able to make an impact that the world will remember. I've always looked up to Martin Luther King Jr., Mother Teresa, people like that, Winston Churchill, that have transformed a generation, that have carried their people through a season of unprecedented difficulty and intention and sometimes civil unrest, oftentimes civil unrest, these people that I've mentioned. And we remember them. They go down in history. As a Christian, in the Old Testament, they would set up rocks and memorials because they wanted there to be something there, so that when the kids that they had and their grandchildren and great-grandchildren will walk by these places, they'd say, "Hey, Mom, Dad, Graham and Graham, what's this pile of rocks all about?" And all of a sudden, everybody would have known the stories, because the stories would have continued to be passed down to remember where they came from, so they could be informed about where they're going. And for people of faith, that's a lot easier. We know what we believe. We're building something that supersedes what happens here in this realm, here and now, to something that's far bigger. But this also applies to the organizations and businesses that you as leaders have built. What happens when you step into retirement? What happens when you pass away? Do you have a succession plan? Have you intentionally sown and invested into people? You've been building people to get to the place that you're at, but have you intentionally built up people to be you, to carry and steward the business, the values, the mission, the why behind what you're doing? Because those of us who are mission-based, mission-driven, purpose-driven, we're not driven just by the products and services we're offering. That's the outcome of the why of what we're doing. But there's something deeper in the sense that we get to serve people. We get to help people become someone that they were not before, that they couldn't be without our business, without what we bring to them. I hope this has helped. Please like and subscribe to my channel and reach out to me. I would love to continue the conversation over LinkedIn or paul@lemireleadership.com. See you next week.